gentlemen, let's get straight to the heart of the matter. We need to talk about simping, because it's a behavior that's holding you back in ways you might not even realize. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what's the big deal? I'm just being nice. But let me tell you, there's a difference between being kind and being a simp. When you cross that line, you're not just being nice, you're giving away your power, your dignity, and your self-respect. And that, my friends, is a recipe for disaster in any relationship. Let's start by understanding what simping really is. Simping is when you're overcompensating for a woman's attention, approval, or affection, especially when she's not even remotely interested in you. It's when you're doing everything for her, ignoring your own needs, desires, and values, without getting anything in return. No respect, no genuine interest, nothing. Sound familiar? If you're nodding your head right now, it's time to take a hard look in the mirror and ask yourself why you're allowing this to happen. Because the first step to stopping this behavior is recognizing that it's a problem. Now, let's talk about why simping is so damaging, not just to your relationships, but to you as a person. When you simp, you're sending a message to the world, and to yourself, that you don't value who you are. You're essentially saying, I'll do anything for you, even if you do nothing for me. And let me tell you, women pick up on this energy immediately. We know when a man is desperate for our approval, and while we might take advantage of it, it doesn't mean we respect it. In fact, it's quite the opposite. When you simp, you're showing that you don't demand respect or mutual effort, and that's a surefire way to ensure you never get it. But here's the thing, it's not just about how women perceive you. Simping erodes your own self-worth. When you're constantly chasing after someone who doesn't appreciate you, it chips away at your confidence, bit by bit. That rejection, whether direct or subtle, starts to eat away at your self-esteem. It's a vicious cycle, one that leaves you feeling depleted, unworthy, and, ultimately, powerless. So how do you break free from this cycle? How do you stop simping and start living the life you deserve? Let's break it down. First, you have to start with self-respect. And I don't mean just talking about it, I mean truly embracing it. Self-respect is the foundation of every healthy relationship you'll ever have. When you respect yourself, you set the standard for how you want others to treat you. So, how do you build that self-respect? Start by recognizing your value outside of any relationship. Focus on your strengths, your accomplishments, and what makes you unique. Engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself, whether it's hitting the gym, advancing your career, or pursuing hobbies that ignite your passion. The moment you stop seeking approval from others, especially women, is the moment you reclaim your power. Next, you need to stop putting women on a pedestal. This is crucial. Women are not goddesses, and they shouldn't be treated as such. When you place a woman above you, you're telling her, and yourself, that she's more valuable than you are. But let's be real, why are you doing that? Because she's attractive? Because she gave you a little attention? That's not enough to warrant the kind of idolization that so many men fall into. Remember, women are people just like you. We have our flaws, insecurities, and shortcomings. By treating us like we're perfect, you're setting yourself up for disappointment, and worse, you're setting yourself up for failure. The third step is to set clear boundaries. This is where many men trip up because they're so focused on pleasing the woman that they forget to protect their own space and well-being. Setting boundaries means knowing what you're willing to accept and what you won't tolerate, and sticking to it. For example, if she's constantly flaking on you or disrespecting your time, don't brush it off just because you want to see her. Let her know that your time is valuable and that you won't tolerate being treated like an option. If she's not willing to respect that, you need to be ready to walk away. These steps aren't about changing who you are, they're about reclaiming who you are. By embracing self-respect, refusing to put women on pedestals, and setting clear boundaries, you'll not only stop simping, but you'll start commanding the respect you deserve.